Hey Blue Jays!
You're watching The Friday Show.
St. Clair is hosting a formal wear event again this year. The closet will be open on February 16th from 10 to 2 for students in surrounding areas. This is for students seeking formal attire for prom and other formal events.
On the flip side, if anyone has any formal wear that they would like to donate, they can drop it off at St. Clair High School anytime during school hours.
If this doesn't work, they can get in touch with the guidance office at St. Clair High School and they will make arrangements to collect it. On February 6th, WHS is hosting a curriculum night and parent speaker series.
Student Council is selling carnations before school February 12th through the 14th. All proceeds support Special Olympics.
Leadership class applications are outside room 2505 and are due February 20th.
Seniors, on March 20th, your senior items from Jostin should be delivered to you.
Community members of all ages are invited to join the Washington Middle School Environmental Club for a community-wide invasive species removal day.
This takes place on Saturday, March 9th from 10 a.m. to noon at the Miller Post Nature Reserve right here in Washington.
People who pre-register by February 22nd will receive a free t-shirt and/or a goodie bag.
If you have more questions, talk to one of your teachers. Mrs. Virgin sent out an email to all teachers with the information.
Or better yet, you can contact Mrs. Virgin directly through school email too.
Let's work together to make Miller Post Nature Reserve an amazing place for everyone to enjoy.
Can't wait to go home. Who's texting me? Ugh, Mom.
Drive safe. Put your phone down.
It's been such a long day. I wonder if I've gotten any other texts.
Are you okay? Hello? Text me back.
Hey juniors, the class of 2020, it's time to order your t-shirts. They are on sale February 4th through the 15th. See Mrs. Fixel in room 1327 for an order form.
On February 5th, WHS will be administering the pre-ACT. This is a practice ACT test designed for 10th graders.
This test covers all areas included in the ACT. Sign-ups are in the counseling office and the cost is $15. See Mr. Koonsman for more information. Spaces are limited for the pre-ACT, so don't wait to register.
We recently produced a page featuring several WHS students talking about creativity. Go to www.bluejayjournal.com, hit the Special Features tab, and select Creative Outlets to see it.
Student Council has a meeting on February 5th. Student Council applications are outside room 2505 and are due February 1st.
It's time for your Photos of the Week by Photography 2 students.
So CAP's first semester we had to come up with a business, and my business was TVC Outdoors, and I made a product which was the rod pocket, and it allows you to hold a second fishing pole on your belt while you're fishing. I really like to fish, and that's kind of like my dad fished a lot. I've got some other family members who fish. I think it's fun. My dad would always take us to one of my cousin's farms and we'd fish there, so that's where we've always fished really. A couple years ago, me and my grandpa, we went to Merrimack Springs on Christmas Eve, and I probably caught almost 30 trout. That was probably the best fishing experience, like as far as numbers go. I'd have to say my favorite type of fish to catch would be a trout, because that's normally what I catch on my fly rod, and I like to fly fish. Depending on my baseball schedule, I try to fish like once or twice a week. Sometimes I can't fish that much, sometimes I can fish more. It just really depends on my schedule.
That's all for this episode.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend, Blue Jays.